Okay. Next. Next. So, like union. For example, for example, there is something like this. There is one table. What this table is? EMPUS. This table stores employees working at US location. This table stores employees working at US location. There is a table EMPIND. This table stores employees working at India's location. So MNCs will be having employees working at different countries. So this one stores employees working at US. This one stores employees working at India. There is another table. What the table is? Department table. So this table stores department number, department name, location. Okay. What is this table stores? This stores all the departments. So this stores only employees US, this stores employees working at India, this stores employees, this stores all the departments. So these three tables given to you. So from this, suppose assume 100 employees in US, 100 employees in India. And from these two tables, what they're asking is they wanted total employee list. Then tell me how to get total employees list. So there are 100 employees in US, 100 employees in India. I want total 200 employees list. Okay, na? What operation you have to perform? Union. So how to write the query? Select star from EMP US. What? Union. Select star from EMP underscore IND. First query returns 100 rows. Second query returns 100 rows. 100 plus 100, 200 rows. Next one. Suppose they wanted employees working at US location with department details. They're asking employees working at US location with department details. So this is the employees working at US location. But what it is contains department number, but is asking department details. If you know department number, how to get the department details? Department, how to get the data? Is asking department details. Department details are there in department table only, but how to get the details? Join this DNO with this DNO. If department numbers are equal, join so that you'll get the department details. What is the operation you have to perform? Join. Select what? How to write the query? Select E dot star D dot star from EMP underscore US, EMP US E. Next, inner join department D. Next one on E dot DNO equals to D dot DNO. Yes. So DNO, this DNO should be compared with this DNO so that you'll get the department details. So what operation you have to perform here? Join. But what operation? Total employees? Union. Here what? Join. Yes. Then so once again, just next, I want total employees. I want total employees with department details. Then so union plus join. How to get the total employees? Union. To get the total employees, union. But after union, you'll get the department numbers, but is asking department details. But once you know department numbers, how to get the details? Join. Join this DNO with this DNO, you'll get the department details. Yes or no? Then for this query, you have to perform both union plus join. So here, what is this query gives? What is this query gives? What is this query gives? This query gives what? This query join only, but what is this query gives? What data it gives? Employees working at US with department details. Employees working at US location with department details now. Yes or no? Next, like again, what? One second. Suppose here, then what is this is? What is this is? Employees working at India's location with department details. The first gives employees working at US with department details. The second one gives employees working at India with department details. So between these two outputs, then union, you'll get the total employees and also department details. Yes. So this is the best example to understand when to use union, when to use join. Okay. Okay, now then. So this first gives employees working at US with department details. This gives employees working at India with department details. Between these two outputs, performing union. Okay, that's all. So this is union is. Next, union all. Union all. Union all also what? Combines rows. Next, duplicates are not eliminated. The result is not sorted. Union all combines rows. Duplicates are not eliminated. Result is not sorted. So what is the difference between union and union all? these 2 points. Okay, now it is also combines, but duplicates are not eliminated. Union eliminate the duplicates, but union are not eliminate the duplicates, include the duplicates. Union result is sorted, but here result is not sorted. It just only combine the outputs. Okay, na? Then. So that is what union all. Then. So then, for example, then suppose here, see what this gives. This first query gives employees, jobs of the employees working for 25 jobs. The second one gives jobs of the employees working for 30. Then union all. Then first output, second output, just only combine. So total how many jobs you will get? First query returns 5, second query returns 6, 11. But even though duplicates are there, but not eliminated. Yes, then total you'll get 11 jobs. So this is what union all. That's all. So only both queries outputs are combined. Then clear? Next. Okay. So then they'll sometimes they'll ask what is the difference between union and union all. Okay, what is the difference between union and union all? Then what is the difference? Union differences, not similarities. Similarities means combines. Combining rows is similarity. Yes, but differences. Union eliminates what? Eliminates duplicates. But union all, it doesn't eliminate what? Doesn't eliminate duplicates. And union sorts result. Here result is sorted or not sorted. Result is not sorted. Okay. Then next, which is faster? Union is faster. Union all is faster. Which one is doing less work? That is faster. Union all. It's not doing extra things. What are the extra things? Eliminating the duplicates, sorting, So that's obviously it is faster. Union is what, sir? Slower. Union all is faster. So better to use union all. Okay. Then if you want to eliminate duplicates, then use union. Otherwise, better to use union all. That's this is the difference. Next one, intersect. 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 What is intersect returns? Common values from the output of two select statements. Returns common values from the output of two select statements. Okay. Then now, for example, what is this is intersect, then intersect. What are the common jobs? See the first query output. Remember this, clerk, manager, analyst. Second query output, clerk, manager, salesman. What are the common? Clerk. 20th clerk, manager, analyst. 30th clerk, manager, salesman. Then what is the common? Clerk, manager is common. Yes. So this gives common. But mostly widely used is union, and union all is widely used compared to intersect and except. Okay. And next, what is the next one? Except. Except. So what is except is, except means returns values present in first query output, not present in second query output. Values from first query output not present in second query output. What? Done. So here except. Tell me what? what you will get according to this definition, values present in first query not present in second query. What is the jobs in 20? Clerk, manager, analyst. What is the job in 30? Clerk, manager, salesman. What is the job in 20 not there in 30? Sales. See, listen, job in first query output not there in second query output. Analyst, not salesman. What is the value present in first query not present in second query? Analyst. Yes or no? So output is analyst. If I write 30 except 20, so job in 30 not there in 20. What is the job in 30 not there in 20? Salesman. Like that. Okay. That. So let me run this. Okay, now analyst. Yes. I give 30, 20. Then what is that is salesman. Okay. That's all. Yeah. Just listen. Suppose, see, there is one table. What the table is? Home loans table. There is a table. What the table is? Car loans table. So this table stores customers taken home loans. This table stores customer taken car loans. So here, then from these two tables, okay, na? From these two tables, I want total customers taken loans. Then total customers taken loans. Then union. Total customers taken loans. Union. Yes. I want only the customers taken both loans. Only the customers taken both loans intersect. Customers taken only home loans, not taken car loans. Except taken car loans, not taken home loans. Except. Okay. That. And suppose here, actually, one question is asked like this. Just see this. What that question they asked is, okay, they given two tables. Table 1, what's that? Field 1. What is this contains? 1, 2, 3. Just see 10, 20, 30. Next, table 2. Table 2. Table 2, what's that? Field 1, whatever. Then in this, what this is? 1, 2, 3. Next, 40, 50, 60. 40, 50, 60. This is the table. These two tables given. What the question asked is, they asked you to write the outputs. Write the output. They not asked query. What they asked? Write the outputs for the following operations. Write the outputs for the following operations. One is what's that? Inner join. Next, left join. Next, right join. Next, fourth one, what's that? Full join. Fifth one, what? Union. Next, union all. Next one, intersect. Next, except. Okay. Write the outputs for these operations. Okay, na? So inner join. Ah, you join two tables. You're joining two tables. You display this field one, display this field one. Then tell me inner join. What inner join returns? Output. Output. Tell me the output. That's all. 1 1 2 2 3 3. Inner join returns what? 1 1 2 2 3 3. Common. Yes or no? Matching. This is matching to this. Join. This is matching to this. Join. This is matching to this. Join. But this is selected. Not selected because it's not matching. Yes. This is not selected. This is 40. No. 50. No. 60. No. So it returns 1 1 2 2 3 3. Left join 1 1 2 2 3 3 10 20 30. Right join is 1 1 2 2 3 3 40 50 60. Full join 1 1 2 2 3 3 10 20 30. Next 40 50 60. Full join. Union 1 2 3 10 20 30 40 50 60. Union all 1 2 3 10 20 30 1 2 3 40 50 60. Next intersect 1 2 3. First except first table except second table 10 20 30. That's all. Because why they ask? Because if you can able to answer the output means you can also able to write queries. That is why they ask like that. Yes or no? If you know the output means you can also able to write query. Okay. Hmm? Oh. Okay. Then that's all. Next. That's all. This is about what set operators. Next. What the next topic is? Next topic is what? Subqueries. Subqueries are called nested queries. Subqueries are nested queries. Subqueries are nested queries. Then, and what is this is like? What is the definition? Okay, a query in another query is called subquery or nested query. A query in another query. If you call like this, suppose round of average of sal. This is called nesting of function. What this is? Nesting. A function called in another function. A function called in another function is called nesting of function. Okay, na? Then one function is, this is inner, this is outer. Which one is executed first? Inner function is executed first, next outer function. Output of average sal is input to round function. Output of inner function is input to outer function. Like a function can be nested in another function. Similarly, a query can be nested in another query. If a query nested in another query, that is called subquery or nested query. So like that, select what's something, select like this. Okay, here one query is called what? One query is called inner query. The other query is called outer query. One is inner, one is outer. Which one is executed first? Inner query is executed first, next outer query. And the result of inner query is input to outer query. Okay, then. But first of all, like in everything, what you have to know, when to perform this subquery, when we use subqueries. Because for every operation, so the basic thing is when we join, when we use group by, when we use join, when we use group by, when we use union, when we use intersect. Yes or no? For all this, first, so when we perform that operation, like when we use subqueries, we use subqueries when where condition is based on unknown value. Use subqueries when where condition is based on unknown value. Like for example, once again, I want to find out employees, what's that? Like I'm asking, earning more than 2000. Employees earning more than 2000. Okay. Then what? Simple. Select star from EMP, salary greater than 2000. So here subquery is not required because the value is given. Okay, na? Earning more than 2000. When we use subqueries when value is unknown, where condition is based on unknown value. Means earning more than Blake. I'll give like this. I want to find out employees earning more than Blake. What is Blake? Name. Employee name. So salary must be greater than what's that? Blake's salary. Salary must be greater than Blake's salary. You know Blake's salary? You know Blake's salary? We don't know. So here where condition is based on unknown value. So this is the scenario where we use subqueries. Okay. But you don't know Blake's salary, but can't we get the Blake's salary by writing a query? We don't know Blake's salary, but can't we get the Blake's salary by writing a query? Yes, you can write a query. What is that query? Select what's her salary from EMP where E name equals to what? Blake. So then what this gives? Blake's salary. Yes. What this is called? This is called what, sir? Subquery or nested query. Okay, na? So when we use subqueries when where condition is based on unknown value. Okay, then so what the definition is? A query in another query. A query in another query is called subquery or nested query. Then one query is called inner query, and other query is called outer query. One is inner, one is outer query. Then which is executed first? Inner query. First, SQL Server executes inner query, then it executes outer query. Okay, then so here the output of inner query is input to outer query. Output of inner query is input to outer query. Okay, then so when we use subquery when where condition based on what? Unknown value. Okay, then next, what are the different what's it types? Different types of subqueries. And what are the different types of subqueries? Then one is what? Single row subqueries. Next, multi-row subqueries. Next, single row, multi-row. Next, another one, correlated subqueries. Okay, correlated subqueries, single row subqueries, multi-row subqueries, correlated subqueries. Next, derived tables. Fifth one, scalar subqueries. That's it. So different types of subqueries. Okay, na? Now, let's start with what? let's start with what? Single row subqueries. Let's start with single row subqueries. Then, so when it is called single row means if inner query returns one value, if inner query returns one value, then it is called single row subquery. If inner query returns one value, then it is called single row subquery. If inner query returns multiple values, multi-row. Inner query returns one value, it is called single row. Okay, then now select what, how to use. Select columns next from table name, where column name operator select statement. Select columns from table name, where column name operator select statement. So this is what syntax. Select columns from table name, where column name operator select statement. So what this is called? Inner query, or you can subquery, and this is called outer query or main query. This is subquery, this is main query, or this is inner query, this is outer query. Which is executed first? This is executed first. Okay, then now let's see examples. Just now what I just given one, what that is, like for example, I'll ask display employees what? Employees earning more than Blake. I want to find out employees earning more than Blake. Then OP means operator. Okay, na? No, operator. OP means what? Operator. Here, what we write? Column name, operator. Yes. Sorry, actually, what is the syntax of where clause? What is the syntax where? Like column name, like. So example, like example, suppose e name equal to what? Something like what? Blake. What is this e name? Column name. Equal to is operator. Blake is value. Blake is value. Because this value, we don't know this value. We don't know this value. That's why what we are writing? We are writing what's that? Subquery. We don't know this value. To get this value, we are writing this subquery. Understood, na? Then, so e name is column name, equal to is operator. Here actually what should be there? Value should be there. In place of value, you are writing subquery. Why you are writing subquery in place of value? Because this value is unknown. We don't know this value. This value is not given directly. This value is given indirectly. So that's why we write subquery. Yes or no? And then, so how to write? Select what? Star. Select star from EMP, where what? Where what? Earning more than. Earning means salary. Salary greater than, more than what? Blake salary. Earning more than Blake's salary. Yes. But you know Blake's salary? You know Blake's salary? No. You don't know Blake's salary. But even if you don't know Blake's salary, but can't we get the Blake's salary? Yes. How to get the Blake's salary? Select what's her salary from EMP, where e name equals to what? Blake. E name equals to Blake. Okay. Then, so Then so what is executed first? This is executed first. When you submit this query, then so SQL Server first execute this query. This query is executed first. What this query returns? Blake salary. What is the Blake salary? 3420. That means this whole thing is replaced with what? 3420. That whole query is replaced with what? 3420. Next it executes what, sir? Outer query. What is the outer query? Select star from EMP salary greater than 3420. What is the 3420 is? Blake salary. So this is how it is executed. First it executes what? Inner query. So this whole thing is replaced with, like, this query is executed. This query returns some value now. So this query is replaced with that value. Next it executes outer query. Select star from EMP salary greater than. Okay. Then what this gives? This gives what, sir? All the employees earning more than 3420. Okay. Then understood? Now next I want to find out employees what, like employees who are senior to king. Employees who are senior to king. Who are senior to king means who are joined before king or after king. Before king. Before means senior. After means junior. Yes. Find out the employees who are joined before king. Yes. Then how to write? Select star. Select star from EMP where what? Hide date. Hide date what? Who are joined before king. Hide date is less than or greater than? Less than. Less than what, sir? King hide date. Yes. If less than king hide date means joined before king. Hide date is greater than king hide date means joined after king. Yes. Then you know king hide date. You know king hide date. We don't know. Then write a query to get the king hide date. What is the query to get king hide date? Select what? Hide date. Select hide date from EMP where ename equals to king. It's okay. And now this is first. This one is executed first. What is this gives? King hide date. What is the king hide date? 1981 November 17. So then this whole thing is replaced with 1981 November 17. Then outer query selects employees whose hide date is less than what's that? 1981 November 17. Okay. So all these employees joined before king. Yes or no? All are joined before 1981 November 17. Yes or no? Okay, 1980, 81 Feb, 81 Feb, 81 April, September, May, June, September. Yes or no? All are joined before 1981 November. Yes. So all are senior to king. Okay. Then. So for example, I'll ask, so I want like name of the employee earning maximum salary. Then who is earning maximum salary? I want to find out that employee name. I want to find out the name. Select what e name. Select e name. Then from EMP where what salary equals to. Can I write max salary? Can I write max salary? Select e name from EMP where salary equal to max salary. Can I write like this? What this gives error? I given a rule. What is this function is called? Aggregate function. Aggregate functions are not allowed in where class. They're not allowed in where class. They're allowed in only two classes. One is select, another one having. So then it is not allowed in where class, but it is allowed in select or not. Yes. Select the maximum salary. How to select maximum salary? Select what's that? Max salary from EMP. Select max salary from EMP. So first, this one is executed first. What it just gives? 5,500. Next, what? Select e name from EMP salary equal to 5,500. So what is the outer query returns? Name of the employee salary equal to 5,500. What is this? 5,500 is maximum. Yes. Who is earning maximum? King. Okay. Then. What is this gives? This gives what's that? It's not allowed in where class. So there is a table, products table is there. The table is given to you. I'll ask most expensive product. Find the most expensive product. Then products table is given to you. From the table, find out the most expensive product. Then same logic, where price equal to max price. Select max price. Price maximum means expensive product. Okay, na? We are writing on EMP table, but the same logics will be there on other tables. But maybe tables may be different, fields may be different. Like suppose here, then. For example, I'm asking name of the employee. Name of the employee having maximum experience. Who is having maximum experience? I want to find out that employee name. Who is having maximum experience? Find out that employee name. Ah. Who is having maximum experience? Maximum experience means joined first. Joined first means I did is lowest, highest, lowest, minimum. I did is minimum means experience is maximum. Yes or no? Joined first. Joined first means I did is minimum. I did is minimum means experience is maximum. Yes. Then what we have to write? So select name where what's her here? Where I did equal to what? Select what's her min of I did. Min of I did from EMP. So first, this is executed first. What is this returns? Minimum height date. What is the minimum height date in EMP table? 1980 December 17. Yes or no? Then outer query will select name whose height date equal to 1980 December. Then what is this gives? Smith. Smith joined first. So he has got more experience. That's all. Sir, okay? Then next, like display second maximum salary. Display second maximum salary. What the logic is to get second maximum salary? Order by that is okay. So once again, salaries are like this, boss. One is 5,000, one is 1,000, one is 3,000, one is 2,000, one is 4,000. Just listen. 4,000. This is salaries. What do you want? Second maximum. You know how to get first maximum? Yes. Select max sal from EMP gives first maximum, but he's asking second maximum. What the logic is? Select all the salaries except maximum. Select all the salaries except maximum. Otherwise, select salaries less than maximum. Select all the salaries less than maximum. 5,000 is maximum, no? Select all the salaries less than maximum. What is selected? 1,000 is selected, 3,000, 2,000, 4,000. All these values are selected. Yes. Then after selecting these values, from these values, find out the maximum. From these values, find out the maximum. What that is? Second maximum. Yes. Okay. Na? Except first maximum, select all the salaries. From that list, select what's the maximum. Then you'll get second maximum salary. Okay. Then how to write query for this? How to write the query? So once again, select once again. Just see this from what's that? EMP, where what salary? What's that? Select all the salaries less than maximum. Salary less than or not equal to. Anything is okay. Less than what? Maximum. So you know maximum salary? You don't know. Then what? Write a query. Select what? Max of salary from EMP. Yes. Then what is executed? This is executed first. What is this gives? Maximum. Let's say 5,000. 5,000 is maximum. That means this whole thing is replaced with what? 5,000. Next, from EMP table, it selects all the record salary less than 5,000. Salaries less than 5,000. That means what is selected? 1,000, 3,000, 2,000, 4,000. All the values are selected or not? Yes. And from that list, what do you want to select? Sorry, yeah, this is salary, boss. This is salaries. Okay, na? Then what is the maximum? 5,500. 5,500 is maximum. Yes. Then, so this is replaced with 5,500. From EMP table, what you are selecting? All the salaries less than 5,000. That means all these values are selected except 5,500. So from that list, select what? Maximum. If you select maximum, then you'll get second maximum salary. Yes. Then what? How to select? Select what's it? Max of salary. Okay, na? Then except 5,000, you are selecting all the records. From that list, you are selecting what's it? Maximum. Yes or no? Understood? Then. So now what it this gives? This gives what? Second maximum. What the second maximum is 4,000. Understood na logic? Wait. Understood na? Then. So understood. Logic is then. So first, what is executed, boss? This is executed. What is this gives? Maximum. What is the maximum? 5,500. So this whole thing is replaced with what? 5,500. Then next, outer query selects what? Outer query selects what, sir? All the employees' salary less than 5,500. Yes, salary less than 5,500. So 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, all the values are selected. But from that list, what do you want to select? Maximum. So say max salary. Except first maximum, select the salaries. From that list, select maximum. Yes. Okay, na? Then. So next, what is this query gives? This query gives second maximum. Na? Next, what I want is name of the employee earning second maximum salary. Who is earning second maximum salary? I want that employee name. Who is earning second maximum salary? I want that employee name. Then can we write like this? E name simply here. E name. Can we write like this? No. Okay, na? Can we write like this? This is not possible. E name is invalid in the select list. This is not possible. Sir, actually, like then, when you write columns like this, select column 1, column 2 from table name. There is a rule you need to follow. What that rule is, number of values written by column 1 equal to number of values written by column 2, then only the query will work. Otherwise, query will not work. Number of values written by column 1 must be equal to number of values written by column 2, then only this query will work. Otherwise, it will not work. So once again, select what's the e-name. Select e-name comma salary from EMP. This will work. Yes. E-name returns how many values? EMP table contains 14 rows. Just assume e-name returns how many? 14. Salary returns how many? 14. So this will work. Okay, na? E-name comma max of salary. E-name returns how many? 14. Max of salary returns how many? 1. This will not work. Okay, na? When you write select, you have to follow this rule. Sir, okay? Then that's why this gives invalid. E-name is invalid because max salary returns 1, e-name returns 14. We cannot combine these two expressions in select. Then what's that? How to get here? How to get the second maximum employee name? Sir, you know salary, na? Second maximum salary. Once you know second maximum salary, can't you get the name of the employee earning that second maximum salary? Sir, okay, na? See, listen, like, can't you find out the employee earning first maximum salary? Yes, same logic. Then what? Suppose what you have to write? Select E name from EMP where what's that? Salary equal to what? Second maximum salary. Salary equal to second maximum salary. Yes or no? Then you know second maximum salary. You don't know. Then write a query. What is this query? This query gives what? What this query gives? Second maximum salary. Then same query you have to write it here. Sir, okay na? Then confused yet? Name of the employee, salary equal to second maximum salary. This query gives second maximum salary. That's all. You're writing that query here. You know the query to get second maximum, put that query here. That's all. Salary equal to second maximum salary. Okay now? And what this is? This is nesting of more than one level. Nesting, what's that? More than one level. In the previous examples, nested one level. This is more than one level. This is level 1. This is level 2. Then which is executed first? Which one is executed first? Which is executed first? Like which query? First, this one is executed first. What this gives? This gives first maximum. This gives what? First maximum. What is the first maximum? 5,500. Next, this is executed. What this gives? Second maximum. What is the second maximum? 4,000. Next, this is executed. That means this whole thing is replaced with 4,000. Outer query will select name whose salary equal to 4,000. Okay, na? What is the 4,000 second maximum salary? Then ABC. Okay, na? Understood? Then, sir, execution is always inner to outer. 10th maximum. Yes, 4th maximum, 5th maximum, 10th maximum. Okay, na? But this is not suitable. Yes, this logic is not suitable. Like there is a different logic. We'll use that. Okay, na? Then we'll see in this. Or you can use either correlated or derived. By using this, you can get any nth maximum. N value 10, you'll get 10. N value 20, 20 maximum. Okay, na? But what is this? This logic is complex. 1 or 2, second maximum, okay. But 10th maximum, this becomes lengthy. Yes or no? Then no. So in all these statements, here outer query is what's it? In all these statements, outer query is what? Outer query is what's it? Select. Outer query is select. Inner query is also select. But here, like outer query can be, you can write subqueries in all these examples, you written subqueries in select statement. But we can write subqueries in update command. We can write subqueries in delete command. We can write subqueries in insert command. Wherever you want, you can write subqueries. That means here, outer query can be what? Outer query can be select what? Insert, update, next one, delete. But inner query must be always select. Outer query can be select, insert, update, delete, but inner query must be always select. Okay, then then so delete the employee having maximum experience. Then delete the employee having maximum experience. Then what? Delete from EMP where height date equal to select min height date from EMP. Yes. In the previous you are displaying now. Now not display. I want to delete. Then you have to write subqueries in what command? Delete command. Okay. Next. For example, I'll ask update employee salary to maximum salary of what? 30th department. 30th department whose employee number equal to 7499. 7499 salary should be updated with what? 7499 salary. Okay, na? 7499 salary. This is the table. Select star from EMP. This is the table. So in this table, 7499 is there. I want to update his salary, but his salary should be updated with what value? Maximum. What maximum? Maximum. But what maximum is? 30th department maximum. 30th department maximum salary. Yes. That means here you have to write subquery in what, sir? You have to write subquery in what? Huh? You have to write subquery in update command. You have to write subquery in what? Update command. So then, how to write update? Update which table? EMP. Set what do you want to update? Salary. Salary should be updated with what? Maximum salary of what's that? 30th department. But which employee? Which employee salary you want to update? I given na 7499. Then where employee number equal to 7499. So 7499 salary should be updated with what? Maximum salary of 30th. You know maximum salary of 30th? You don't know. Then write a query. Write a query. Then what is the query? Select what's that? Max sal from EMP where department number equals to 30. That's all. Okay, then no. So first this one is executed first. This gives 3420. This whole thing is replaced with what? 3420. 7499 salary is updated with 3420. If you want, you see the table, select SAR from EMP, see the table, 7499 salary is updated with 3420. Yes or no? Then. Okay. Then. Okay, then. We'll see the continue tomorrow.